that's what Tunnel Vision all it is. That's all about Tunnel Vision. So this is Tunnel Vision. We've had our spotlight. Thank you, Kiera Matumba. So proud of you. So we're gonna go back to our segment, Dating as Part 2. So we're gonna go to our article. So one of them said the 12 now during COVID, well, I don't know, it was happening before COVID, but now it's went to a whole nother level. This thing called online dating. Oh, let me clarify. Somebody hit me up because they were listening to the show. Thank you for listening. And because Vicky was trying to clown me because I told her that I'm focused on my political aspirations, and she was like, okay, that's now waiting for until 8:30. So it is 7:31 p.m. a whole week later, and I'm still focused and still single. So for those people that was listening, they wanted to know what my status was. I'm still single, okay, and very proud of it, okay. But we're not talking about dating for Dika, though, okay. All right, then. We might be talking about it from, I was finna say Miss Vicky, but I ain't gonna do that. Okay, so I don't know, but we just giving this, information to help somebody out. So, before COVID.
I don't need no dating advice. I got that.
That's another show.
Me and my people. That's fine.
And that's a whole nother show. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, so before COVID, we have the dating apps and all that. Since COVID, has went to a whole nother level. So 12 online dating tips from real women. Real women. I like to say real women. What the heck does that mean? Real women who met their spouses on the app.
Maybe they're saying that they're actually not. They're not like a computer or something. They're not Alexa.
Shut up. Okay. Well, anyway, this article was in January 15, 2020 last year by Ario Scotty in the Wellness. Pure Wow Wellness Online Dating. And these are tips from women who met their husbands on these apps. So, according to this article, it does work for some people.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Okay.
Okay, that's another article. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, we're going to give you some tips, okay, real quickly. Okay, look for someone who makes it convenient for you. See, now, this is my part. I got a crack joke, okay? So, I'll let Vicky do the serious one. Look here. Look here. You decide you're going to go on your first date or 20th date, I don't know. Let's say first date. Make sure they make it convenient for you, okay? So wait for the one who goes out of their way for you. Thank you.
Are you talking to the lady?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the man. But when you're looking for your man, this.
But you're talking to the ladies.
I'm talking to the ladies, yeah. Okay. Wait for the one who goes out of their way for you, ladies. You know what I'm saying? That'll cut down on you having to say, leave me alone, okay? Cut down on that domestic violence stuff and all that.
The lady gonna say, all I said was I was a Republican.
That's a whole nother conversation. Okay, Joe.
And they left her alone.
Okay, left. Like, that was under, excuse me.
I'm like, you must be attracted to Democrats.
That was under the subject of how do you leave a bad date. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about online dates. Okay.
Why did you date that you got
man. Okay. For instance.
Like the characteristics of Democrats.
Man, I guess we're going to have a part 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have part 3 for next week on how to leave a bad date. Okay. For instance, see, I can't relate because I don't do that. I'm not, hey, that's for
another. They should have established that before they got on the date.
Oh, come on, can we get past this first? Okay. We have the comedy hour. Tunnel Vision is about comedy hour around here, okay? Look for someone who makes it convenient for you. As I was saying before Miss Vicky went into how do you leave a bad date? For instance, on your first date, example, Joey, make sure he picks a place near your apartment. And that is a time easy for you. Make it easy for you, okay? Look for someone who makes it convenient for you. Number 2, cut them off, ladies. Don't even hesitate if they're not texting you back. Okay. Don't keep texting that sucker if he ain't texting you back. Okay.
But some of them, they'll come up with some good stories, whether it's the truth or not. They be like, my phone died. I left my phone in the car. What's another one? I lost it. My phone broke. Maybe coming up with different excuses. So yeah.
If they not texting you back, that's a sign. Okay.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Move on. See, I don't say this no more.
I think that's one of the intuition signs.
Hello? And usually your intuition is your best friend. Because my motto is this. There is. We're not bashing them. This is according to this article.
We might have a listener that actually experienced that, and he gonna be like, "Oh, that's messed up. That wasn't even what happened."
Okay, well, please call in. That makes the show fruitful. Okay, look at here.
Oh, we taking calls now?
Oh well, hey, if he texts us, if he emails us, yes. Okay, he'll be the first.
I actually want to do video.
Okay. Thank you. Vicky's thinking about how we're gonna enhance our show. Thank you very much. To see, if we do videos, I gotta look right, and I don't know if you're ready for that, but anyway, cut them off. If they're not texting you back, don't waste your time. Let me say this correctly. This is DJ Dika's motto. Okay. Men are like bus. Okay. They come every 15 minutes. Okay. There's always another. Okay. Cut them off.
What's going to happen if they stop texting them? Then they're going to start texting because they, that
game
I think
there.
part of it is that they want to chase you. They don't want you chasing them.
Okay. Well, hey, I definitely won't be. You ain't got to worry.
Which that's how it was originally designed.
You ain't got to worry because if you ain't texting me back, I'm done. Okay. Number 3, kick your type to the curb. Be willing to be open-minded. Okay.
What? Kicking your type to the curb.
You got a certain type. Tall, dark, and handsome. That kind. Or you want somebody to be funny. Excuse me.
I don't agree.
Okay. Thank you. Tunnel vision. What happened to? Wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. Remember what tunnel vision is? We're supposed to see both sides of the story, Miss Vicky. I wasn't trying to tweet the article like that. Okay. It says I will tell single friends. Okay. Since you asked. According to the article, the author is saying she tells her single friends to keep an open mind and don't go for a certain type. When I met my now husband, I was swiping right on all the masculine. I was swiping right on all the. Look, when she was on her app, she was just swiping the all-term masculine bodybuilding type because physically that's what she was into at the moment. But hey, and you might think you're only attracted to the blonde guys with hair like Thor, or anyone shorter than 5'6" is out of the question. But my husband's smile in his profile picture seemed to be genuine and kind, and it totally drew me in. So I gave him a chance. And that's why she said, be open-minded.
Yeah, because I've heard men even say that they actually, their woman of their dreams was, they painted her to look a certain way. And then their wife doesn't look like that, but they love her and they're attracted to her.
Okay, then
to me that feels like, I think they should keep that to themselves.
Keep what to themselves?
I don't think they should share that.
Share what?
That the woman of their dreams, the ideal woman that they have wanted to be with, that their wife is not ideally that. But they ended up falling in love with her, and they are attracted to her. And
they need to take that to the grave. You're right. Yeah. Thank you. They need to go. Hey.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Unless if you're in a private isolated environment with people, but she ain't gonna know.
I can relate to being transparent, but some things you just don't have to be transparent about. Okay.
I've heard it too, where they've done that in front of their spouse, and I was like.
Okay. Come on, Miss Big. I'm trying to get through because now we're going to have a part 3. Okay, look at here.
Yeah, we are because you're only on the first article.
I'm glad you're in agreement. Okay. Now, in a minute, keep in mind she just said that because in a minute she's going to be telling me, DJ Dika, it's time to go. Okay. Where am I? Where are we at? We are 12. Oh, tip. Okay, we are number 4. Number 4, according to this article, it says pay for the site if it has the population you want today. Okay. Don't be wasting all money. Do your research on your app or your site because you got to pay money. Some of them you got to pay money. So don't be wasting your money on the app if it don't have the population you want to date. If you want to be interracial, make sure you want an interracial website.
I had at one time I was thinking about going on there setting up a profile.
Yes, I was
But
trying.
I changed my mind.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah, because it could be
I'm gonna
dangerous.
stay the same way I've been.
Because it could be dangerous, but I didn't want to start with the negative
I just wanted
listeners.
to do it for fun.
I didn't want to. We got negative, but I wanted to start with the positive. So I'm giving you the positive, okay? All right. Let's see. Number 5. Now, while you're on the date with someone else. Okay, you go on your first date. So in a minute, it's going to turn into how you leave that sucker if it's a bad date. But don't be rude. You know, turn your app off.
Well, I think that
Turn your phone off. Put it on vibrate. No, don't turn it off. Put it on vibrate.
I don't think they should even bring their phone out if they.
Heck no.
And you know, people have issues. They're socially inappropriate. Like they don't feel comfortable socializing.
Well, they don't need to be on a date. They don't need to be on a date.
It is. If somebody else, I just watched. Who was that? The girl on the one that married the Christian gospel singer.
Yes.
What's his name?
I don't know right now, but what? What?
She's on the Real.
Make it this?
No, that ain't on the Real.
I don't watch the Real.
No, the Latino girl.
Oh, Israel.
Yeah,
Israel.
Yeah. And apparently, I think that was her that said that. But anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna not say it's her, but anyway.
You already have.
Yeah. But some people are socially inappropriate where they don't feel comfortable socializing.
I understand that, but if you,
but they going on the online dating to break it. Why are you telling them they shouldn't?
Okay, well I hope they break it when they get on there, because you're talking about
because you're breaking it when you're doing something like that. Because I'm not trying to do that. Like I never really ever wanted to do that.
Okay, but you're taking it to a whole other level.
I'm saying that for a person that's socially uncomfortable.
Yes.
You know, for them to do that, that's a what do you call it?
That's a breakthrough.
That's like a milestone for them.
Okay, but you took it to a whole other conversation. I feel like we Dr. Phil now. I'm just talking about this article.
Well, you telling the people that they shouldn't go if they socially inappropriate.
Because I'm trying to be comedy here, Coach. Forgive me. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I was just trying to make it look funny. It says put the apps down while you're on the date with someone else.
Yeah, you shouldn't be on no phone. You should your phone need to be put on vibrate or whatever.
Can I get through?
If you got something important, I mean, you really should only if it's something important. But other than that, no.
Okay, so according to the article,
you need to go to the person that they can contact so they don't bug you, and then that person can call.
Okay, I got to answer that in a minute. Okay, according to the article, it says in order to give we talking about first dates now. In order to give a first date or any day really a chance to blossom and grow into something really meaningful, you need to turn off your notifications on your dating app so that you have no distractions. So you have no distractions while you're with someone. You cannot fully be present on a date if you know your phone ringing, going off. Okay, the tunnel vision. The show's about to say tunnel vision, right? So you got to see both sides. Yes, I see that. But the other side is, if that sucker ain't going well, I need to go to my girl. Hey, it's already understood. Before I go on this date, here go about. You call me at 8:30. Text me at 8:30.
You go to the bathroom with your phone and you text her.
Oh well, that's another. See,
and then you put your phone where you can see it.
Okay, so now you got two options. I said
because when you go to the bathroom, you need to take your phone with you anyway.
Well, why you can't tell your girl before you leave to go on a date?
No, because that's awkward. Like
they don't know that.
Awkward because what if nothing's going on? What if they're having a good time and she show up? I don't want her coming in there and messing up my good time.
Okay, I got you. She ain't supposed to show up. She's supposed to text you.
I don't want her texting me.
Okay.
That might break the vibe.
Listeners. So she basically telling me, Dika, don't be interrupting her day.
Or you can have them. No, I was gonna say something crazy. They can page you.
Do we even have pages anymore?
No, at the store.
No, heck no. Yeah, I definitely. Miss Vicky, I fell. I can't get up.
Your sister's trying to reach.
I fell. She fell and she can't get up. And she said, "You better leave that sucker. Tell him you'll see him tomorrow." Okay. Anyway, moving on. I hope we're making you laugh. Okay. Anyway, number 6. Go for the normal photo guy who matches his bio. I know Miss Vicky got a comment on that. It is important to figure out who a person is instead of just focusing on someone because of their picture. Will look great on the cover of GQ.
Well, GQ is